Because if I can get them all there in Rendezvous, then we're beautiful. This will be number 3. Still like 60 miles away. Not my ideal trip for a chance. There might be a card there. Yeah. I heard stories of people sleeping outside of micro centers waiting for them to open so that they can jump in and grab all the cards. But I heard a lot of them are also putting in like limits per person. Like they won't let you buy more than like 4 cards or something. Which I guess helps a little bit, but still kind of annoying. All right, 97 in 2 hours. They're doing like a lottery system now at your store. Yeah, what is it? Newegg is doing that. It's a shuffle, and you throw in some money, and you might get it or you might not. And it's like, come on, it's so dumb. Can't purchase more than 1 per 30 days. Is that all of them, or is that per one? It's a market solution. So is early access. I wouldn't be happy with that, Typhoon. They need to do a better job. Lotteries and stuff for lotteries for graphics cards are dumb. I support buying limits. I'm not going to support lotteries. Get the hell out of here with that. You've been looking for almost a year for a new 3080? Gafftastic, use that subreddit that we talked about, or good luck, man. Fire Fistus, 11 months. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy how that works. Thank you for being awesome, and thank you for hanging around and putting up with my bull crap. They said no. One for his computer, one for his wife's. They said no. Well, then she should go in there and buy it then. Forehead. By the time I can find one, the 4,000 cards will come out. Well, yeah, but then you're going to have the same issue looking for one of those. Mark my words. The jump from 2,000 to 3,000 series, as far as like technology is concerned, will not be seen for a long time. So I wouldn't even wait for the 4,000 cards, because you're going to have the same issue that we have right now with the 3,000 cards. Get you a 3,000 card, and then, you know, let everyone else fight over the scraps and stuff. It's not worth trying to stress out over, because the more you keep waiting, the more you're gonna miss, and then you're gonna be sitting there with a 1660 Ti in 2027, going, "Well, maybe I'll wait for the 6,000 series." And it's not gonna work that way. All right, this one's also 2 hours and 7 minutes. I don't like that, but we can do it. Cries in 1080? Krillin, that's your fault, dude. Mid-2022 is expected date for chip shortages to be resolved, according to Samsung. Well, yeah, of course. But that doesn't mean that the 4,000 series are going to be available. Hi, normal white girl. How are you? Hey, ha, friends. Hope you're having a good day so far. Thank you for being here. I've missed you. I haven't seen you in a while. Why you gotta leave me for? All right, let's go get all these burns done. Come on, alarm clock. Why aren't you working correctly? Your 980 Ti is fine. 980 Ti, I'd be looking for a new card at this point. And if I threw you a party, why isn't this working? Oh my God! Go to the Space Center. Nothing will be available. All electronics will go low on availability. I mean, there's some being injected into the system right now. I guess they're just using what they got and making what they can. What's up, Josh DeGroot? Welcome in. So don't know what I'm missing. I'm happy with your 2070. Yeah, Brainiac, if you're just gaming, you'll be fine. They were out of stock within the first minute of them being released. Yep. You worked too much last week, so you didn't come to really any streams. Well, you're still missed. Oh, sorry, guys. Hold on. Ah. Okay. You saw a really interesting video recently about chip shortage. They basically said that each individual chip takes months to make. So it takes a while to make, and it takes a lot of water. And Taiwan had a drought, so they couldn't make anything. So like all the demand from consumers got piled onto the manufacturers, got piled onto the chip makers, and then they were in a drought. So yeah. It probably won't be for a long time, Typhoon. You get a 1660 as long as I'm not playing Warzone. It works great. Sure. Can I get to the things now? Oh, I can get to them from here. All right. Well, Normal, it's good to have you here. Thanks for hanging out. You and Shadowfall are the same colors in chat, so you are color besties. Now, see, that took me to the wrong one. That took me to the wrong one. Let's see what we can do here. 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. Right there. Go. Does that mean we're best friends? No. The factories take years to make too. Everything takes time. All right, so that's our first alarm. I'm going to take that one. I'll just use these as bookmarks for now, I suppose. And if I threw you a party, I would invite everyone you knew. Is Sandy in the mood for a treat? She actually has to go outside and use the bathroom. So she's not in the greatest mood. But once I get... Let me dock these 4 ships. And I need to run her out to the bathroom. And then she will be all aboard for treats. If you want to wait about 20 minutes to 30 minutes. That's the best thing I can tell you right now, as far as that's concerned. Who is my favorite Golden Girl? I don't have one. I just remember listening to it while I helped my mother clean the house when I was younger. That would be like her show that she would watch. And that's the only reason why I know about it. It's just the damn song is so catchy. Wait, is that the next one? Oh, okay. So I guess we're just going then. Who's your favorite Golden Girl? Normal White Girl? I'm always watched Rachel Ray, Seared Into Your Brain. Yeah, see, I think Rachel Ray became a thing after I stopped talking to my parents. So my mom used to watch, she used to watch Golden Girls. She used to watch a show called Night Court. And then she always used to watch the news. Yours watch the daytime soaps? Yeah, my mom worked all day long. Dorothy, because I like her sarcastic humor. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. Blanche is the youngest one. Dorothy was Yeah, she was like the dry, sarcastic one, right? Because then Rose was Betty White, and then the old one, I can't remember her name. What was her name? Was it Dorothy? Wait, you said Dorothy. Who was the old lady? What was her name? Harry T. Stone. Yeah, right, Brainiac? Sophia. Oh, there we go. I would have never guessed that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Dorothy was she was like the tallest one too, right, or something. So I was a little kid when my mom used to watch that show. She reminded me of Big Bird because she was super tall and she had fluffy hair, and I was like, she looks like Big Bird. Oh. You watched me any episode of Night Court back in the day? I don't remember hardly any of it, but I did. I did see it when I was younger. I just heard a loud lightning crack from outside your window. That sucks. B. Arthur was in the Marines. Is that who played Dorothy? B. Arthur. Why does that name sound familiar? Hold on. What was Aunt B's name in the Andy Griffith Show? Wasn't that also B. Arthur? Hi, Cynical Stoic. How are you, bud? What was her name? Because it was an Aunt B, right? Totally different actress. Oh, no, I know that. I know they're different actresses. But what was her name? Wasn't her name B? Something? Whether it be actual her name or the character's name. Mew. What happened to Mew 71A? Kappa. You got me whistling Andy Griffith Show theme? Starring Ron Howard. Little baby Ron. See, I can't whistle that well. But I do know the theme. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. I grew up in North Carolina, so Andy Griffith Show was like... Andy Griffith Show was like the big thing. Mount Pilot Mountain was like a huge tourist attraction for all the North Carolinians. They got a statue of Andy Griffith there. Yeah, they got a statue of Andy Griffith. It's crazy. Don't forget Gomer Pyle. Well, he actually got his own spin-off, right? You're pretty bad at whistling? That's because you're a normal white girl. You'd rather people not know about your original Twitch name. Well, I'd rather you not make silly jokes in my chat. Got him. Fine. How about morale streams? Is that something I can call you? Mrybex? Is that still something we can say? Mrybex. All right, there's a ship. Done. I'm gonna shut that engine down. Let's go to the next one. I got 3 minutes. Oh god, I got 3 minutes. That one didn't take long. Mew, I'm just messing with you, bud. I'm glad you're here. Hope your weekend's been great. Oops. Ah. You understood? Gotcha. Kyle, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for hanging out. 3 minutes, go. Hug random. Ha! I haven't been hugged yet by the random. Ha ha. See, now I gotta look up her name. Andy Griffith Show Aunt B. What was her name? Frances Bevier. But what was her name in the thing? She had to have, like... What was her last name? Was it just Aunt B? Beatrice Taylor. Okay, so no. Gotcha. Yeah, I knew she was a different actress. Remember her name was B. Aunt B. Opie and Andy Taylor. Ha! None of y'all got me. I win. I win! Don't you wish your hugs were as random as mine? Her? Her! Good job, Typhoon. Also, I heard a rumor. I never actually looked it up, but back in Golden Girls lore, I heard that the oldest character in the show was actually played by the youngest character. But I don't think that was true, right? Because didn't she, like, die first? You can relate to Otis, the town drunk. Was he the town drunk? Golden Girls lore, yeah. Dude, there's lore for everything. You didn't know that? There's Trigger Man lore. Alright, we're gonna get closer. Target anti or retrograde, and then we're gonna burn. Got 119 Delta V to make up. Let's go. It's a dark and twisted lore. Gotcha. But it exists. Go, orbits, go. White girl lore? Normal white girl lore. A lot of Starbucks, a lot of Uggs, a lot of pumpkin spice. Oh, cynical stoic, and that's the complete opposite of like when you see actors in like a high school movie. They're like 25 years old playing like a 17-year-old kid. Which is kind of wild to think about. Have you ever played Faster Than Light? Nope. I've seen it played. If Krillin's still here, he played it. I have no interest in playing it. This music reminds you of it? I think you're not the first person to say that, but I don't think this music is from that. From 90s, and the girl was supposed to be 14 and she was like 23. Yep. Well, that's like the actresses of iCarly. Didn't she play like a 13-year-old girl for like 10 years? Spider-Man Far From Home and Actor 35 playing a roughly 17-year-old. The reason why they do that is because of contracts and stuff. It's hard to get into a contract with a minor in Hollywood without parental consent and everything else, and it's easier just to pay someone who's older to do it because they've already, you know, they're either in the business already or they're more willing to sign a contract. There's not a lot of red tape or hoops you got to jump over and jump through. You're dealing with one person instead of like 30,000. The whole family. That was actually a really, really good burn on my part. I liked that. We're going to line right up. Everything's going to be beautiful. It's almost like I know how to do this or something. Oh, Trigger Man, of course. Alright, let's go. We're going to slow ourselves down one more time. Try and get us a little more centered. Alright, this should be our last burn. Then we'll hook up there. I know what I'm doing. When it comes to orbital rendezvous, I know exactly what I'm doing. That is a true fact. True facts. No, you. I like that. Thank you, Normal White Girl. I like that emote. Where'd it come from? Oh, land fork. Gotcha. I didn't notice a little penguin at first. So, like, I'm not a big fan of words in emotes. So I would be much more inclined of doing, like, a reverse Uno card emote. Because it would pretty much relay the same message. Instead of actually writing, like, letters and stuff. But that's just me being weird. I think an emote is supposed to show emote. These look like wing nuts, don't they? They look like wing nuts. All right, next ship. We got two ships right next to each other in burns. We might have to. I'm gonna just start one early. I'm gonna start one early, and maybe get to the other one late. I don't know. An Uno reverse card emote. Yeah, right? That way if someone says something, you can be like, reverse Uno. No, you. See, there's another... I don't know if you guys see that or not. That's some weird pixels going on there. What am I doing here? I gotta take this away. I gotta start to burn early. So this is gonna stop us with a minute left. Probably gonna start at 30 seconds early. It's only a 14-second burn. I mean, we'll be fine, I think. We just gotta be mindful of when we cross and get that timing down. All right, get ready. Look at the ice-capped mountains. Isn't that cool? It's snow. Three, two, one. It's only a 14-second burn. We can go ahead and do this. I got a minute and 40 on the other one. It must be like right next to us or something. Not anymore because we're burned now, but it could have been right next to us. Where are we now? It's gonna get us there in 4. Oh no! Stop! Shit! Why did I do that? Add maneuver. 12 minutes. All right, next one. I can't believe I just did that. I gotta go. I gotta go. Aim. All right, so the other one is 12 minutes. 240 days on Eve. 143 on the return trip. Less than a minute. Let's go. So the other one's about 11 minutes out. this one. We'll see how long it's going to be out. Steam Deck is a hunk of junk I just seen. Shame. So the Steam Deck is a hunk of junk you just seen. What does that mean? What do you mean it's a hunk of junk? All right, next rendezvous is 30 minutes away. Nice. Okay, so that one's good. Let's go to this one. 800p resolution and targets 30 FPS. Okay. But you can play all of your Steam games on it. What do you want a screen this big to be? 1080? 4K? It's going to be an itty-bitty screen. It can't be those because it can't deliver that. You can't fit more pixels where they won't fit. Trigger Man. A lot of phone screens are 1440p or 4K. Are they? But you also can't play your Steam library on your phone. Well, I mean, I got a Note 10 Plus monodop. I just don't care that it has a 4K screen. But thank you for welcoming me to the 20s. Make the pixels fit. Well, then I mean, then you're arguing the size of a pixel. That opens up a whole can of worms. Is that really what we want to do? You know? Oops. If you link to Steam or Stadia or something? Okay. How much is the Steam thing supposed to be? The little... And it's supposed to be like inexpensive or something? Maybe the onboard graphics card can't handle a higher resolution. I don't know. But I mean, when you start talking about pixels, then like size of pixels. Well, yeah, normal, 100%. Like $600. I don't know. 4,000. Like it's like 4K is like a 3,800 wide image. 3,800 pixels on a 5-inch screen. I would argue you lose a lot of quality in that, don't you? Hi, Ismic. Welcome in, buddy. How are you doing today? I don't know. Either way. I thought Steam said something that they could have 4K on that, which is why it was competing with Nintendo. If it's only got 800 pixels, then I guess it can't do 4K. It's definitely a noticeable difference, I guess. To each their own, I suppose. I don't think I've ever used anything more than like 720 on my phone. Mainly because of data. My phone on my data